What if the impossible was actually possible? What if magic, a concept only known to us through storybooks and films, exists in the very world we inhabit? These questions have captivated our minds for centuries, and perhaps for good reason. The idea of magic, of an unseen force that can bend reality to its will, is a concept as old as civilization itself. From the shamans of prehistoric tribes to the alchemists of the Middle Ages, from the witches of Salem to the modern-day illusionists, the belief in magic has been a constant companion to mankind. It has shaped our cultures, our religions, and even our understanding of the world. Magic, in its many forms, is a testament to the power of belief. It is an embodiment of our desire to transcend the limitations of the physical world, to touch the divine, or to simply make sense of the unexplainable. Throughout history, each culture has had its own unique interpretation of magic. The ancient Egyptians believed in Heka, a form of magic that was considered a divine force. The Celts believed in druidic magic, deeply intertwined with nature and the elements. In Asia, the concept of Qi, the life force, is a form of magic that permeates every aspect of life. Despite the differences, there are common threads that weave these diverse beliefs together. At the heart of it all is the belief in an unseen force, a power that transcends the physical world. Whether it's white magic, used for healing and protection, black magic, often associated with curses and malevolent intentions, or elemental magic, the harnessing of the elements, the essence remains the same. The existence of magic is a question that has puzzled scholars, scientists, and seekers of truth alike. However, one thing remains clear. If magic is truly real, then there must be those who have experienced its power firsthand. Imagine being able to control the elements with a simple gesture or command. In the heart of the English countryside, a woman named Agnes has lived a life that seems to blur the lines between reality and fantasy. She tells a tale of a childhood marked by an uncanny connection with the elements. As a young girl, Agnes would spend hours in her family's garden, immersed in nature. She'd listen to the whispers in the breeze, watch the dance of the leaves, and feel the pulsating rhythm of the earth beneath her bare feet. But it wasn't just innocent play. There was an intuitive understanding, she says, a deep connection that went beyond the physical world. One day, during a particularly fierce summer storm, she found herself standing in the garden, arms outstretched, facing the swirling winds and rain, and with a simple command, she claims, the storm ceased. The rain stopped its relentless drumming, the wind hushed its howling, the clouds parted and the sun shone through, casting long shadows in the wake of the storm's fury. The world around her, it seemed, had heeded her call. From that day forward, Agnes has lived with a sense of awe and respect for the power she believes she possesses. She doesn't see it as magic in the traditional sense, but rather a profound connection with the natural world. She believes that she can understand and communicate with the elements, and they respond to her in kind. This encounter, as incredible as it may sound, has profoundly affected Agnes's life. It has shaped her understanding of the world and her place in it. It has led her down a path of environmental activism, of advocating for respect and preservation of nature. She believes her experiences are a gift, a responsibility, a calling to be the voice for the voiceless elements. While this tale might seem fantastical, it is not the only one of its kind. As with any power, magic can be used for both good and evil. And in the shadows there exists a darker, more malevolent form of magic: black magic. Delving into the darker side of magic, we find a world that is as intriguing as it is terrifying. Black magic, a term often associated with malevolent intent, has been a part of human culture for centuries. It's been depicted in various forms, from ancient texts to modern movies. But what is it really? At its core, black magic is believed to harness supernatural forces for personal gain, often at the expense of others. Its practices vary across cultures, but common elements include rituals, incantations, and the use of objects believed to hold mystical powers. It's a realm where intentions and outcomes can diverge, leading to unforeseen consequences. To truly grasp the implications of black magic, let's consider the story of Maria. Maria, a woman from a small village, claims to have been a victim of black magic. Her life was upended when she began experiencing a series of inexplicable events. She tells of shadows that seemed to follow her, of objects mysteriously moving, of a constant feeling of being watched. She believes these events were not random, but the result of black magic performed against her. The effects were not only psychological but also physical. Maria's health declined rapidly, and no medical explanation could be found. She felt trapped, at the mercy of an unseen force. It was only when a local healer performed a counterspell that Maria's life started to regain some semblance of normalcy. Maria's story, though chilling, is not unique. Around the world there are countless tales of individuals who believe they have been victims of black magic. These stories serve as a stark reminder that while magic can be a source of wonder and awe, it can also be a tool for harm. The realm of black magic is feared by many, and for good reason. Could there be a scientific explanation behind these magical phenomena? In our quest to unravel the enigma of magic, we turn our attention to the realm of science. Could it be that what we perceive as magic is simply a scientific phenomenon that we've yet to understand? Let's delve into this fascinating possibility. Firstly, let's consider the power of belief. The human mind is an incredibly powerful tool. It can convince us of things that aren't necessarily true. We've all heard of the placebo effect, haven't we? It's a phenomenon where a patient's symptoms can improve merely by believing that they're receiving treatment, even if it's just a sugar pill. Could this same power of belief play a role in our experiences with magic? Then there's the intriguing world of psychological manipulation, a tool often wielded by magicians and illusionists. They're masters of misdirection, skilled at making us see what they want us to see and not what's actually there. It's a game of perception, and the illusionist always has the upper hand. It's not magic per se, but it can certainly feel like it. We also have natural phenomena that might be interpreted as magic. Take, for instance, ball lightning. This rare and unexplained atmospheric electrical phenomenon appears as luminous, spherical objects that vary from pea-size to several meters in diameter. To the untrained eye, it's easy to see how such an event could be interpreted as a magical occurrence. Lastly, we must consider the vast expanse of the unknown. There's so much about our universe that remains a mystery. Dark matter, black holes, the origin of life, the list goes on. Perhaps it's within these uncharted territories that the true essence of magic lies. While science can provide some answers, there are still mysteries that remain. So, while we may be able to explain some magical experiences with science, the world of magic continues to be an enigma, a tantalizing mix of fact and fiction, reality and fantasy, and a realm where the known and unknown coexist. So, does magic truly exist in our world? A question that's been guiding us through an intriguing journey. Let's retrace our steps for a moment. We began by unraveling the enigma of magic, a concept as old as humanity itself. We heard tales of ancient civilizations who believed in the power of the mystical, who used it as a tool to navigate life's complexities. It's a testament to the enduring fascination we have with the unknown, a fascination that's remained unaltered through the sands of time. Next, we delved into real-life stories, shared by individuals who swear they've experienced magic firsthand. They've described events that defy logic and reason, events that they attribute to the workings of unseen forces. Some of these accounts were heartwarming, others hair-raising, but all of them intriguing. We also explored the darker side of magic, where the line between the natural and the supernatural becomes blurred. This realm has inspired both awe and fear, and it's a reminder that magic, if it does exist, isn't always benign. Turning to the realm of science, we examined possible explanations for the phenomena often labeled as magic. The theories range from psychological manipulation to quantum physics, and while they might strip away some of the mystery, they do not necessarily disprove the existence of magic. Instead, they offer a different lens, a scientific perspective to view these extraordinary occurrences. So, what's the verdict? The truth is, there isn't a definitive one. The existence of magic remains an enigma, a topic of endless debate. Some firmly believe in its reality, while others dismiss it as mere illusion or superstition. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? The enduring mystery, the unanswered questions, the allure of the unknown. Whether you believe in magic or not, one thing is certain: the world is full of mysteries, and magic in its many forms continues to be one of them.